FitMC. Being 30 million blocks from spawn, the world border is something very few Minecraft players will ever see in survival. But this is 2B2T we're talking about, the oldest anarchy server in all of Minecraft, where anything is possible. A player by the name of Burnsy decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to the world border. And that's exactly what he did. He spent months digging a nether tunnel on the x-axis all the way out in the nether to where a portal would put him at 30 million. People were inspired by Burnsy, and so many joined him on his tunneling project to get to the world border, and his group became known as the Diggers. What became of Burnsy? Well, he made it, and the entire tunnel project was completed. Burnsy and the rest of the Diggers have started a new civilization out at the world border, and I'm curious to find out about this thing. I've decided it's finally time for me to make this journey, following in Burnsy's footsteps, reliving his journey. I want to see the world border for myself. There's not much left for me to do on 2B2T. I fought a war against a massive YouTuber and won. I've traveled the wastes of anarchy for over 4 years. I've built bases and watched bases be destroyed. I've made friends and been betrayed multiple times. This journey is what's left for me. Now it's time to take the first step. Let's go. This is where I begin my journey, near 00. I have not traveled this highway in a long time. The last time I even traveled the X in a really long distance was back in 2014, when I was going back to one of my biggest group bases way out past 1 million. But this, we're going way past 1 million. We're going to 30 million, because that's how far away the world border is. This is going to take a very long time. Now, just walking, it takes about 172 hours to get to the world border. But I have a little secret that'll speed up that process greatly. It's just a matter of finding my little secret. Assuming I can find my little secret, the trip is going to be shortened to around 33 hours of total travel time. I mean, that's huge. But there's also the danger of dying on the journey. There's the danger of being ambushed. There's a lot that could go wrong. I could get trapped in bedrock somewhere. I have to be very careful on this journey. Even though it's just walking in a very straight path, you never know what could happen. People have died on this journey. They weren't paying attention. One wrong move, bam, dead. Looks like we have an unsuspecting visitor on the highway. They're just walking forward, so I'm kind of trailing behind him. I'm surprised they don't have tracers turned on and haven't noticed me yet. That's unusual. They seem pretty geared up, so that is alarming that they wouldn't have tracers on and know I'm here yet. Unless they're AFK walking, but that's still pretty dangerous to do this close to spawn. I'm just going to follow along. See, oh, no, they're not AFK. They moved. They still don't know I'm here. But the X Highway is one of the most popular highways these days. I have to be very careful about who I encounter on this little trip. Because if the wrong person spots me, it could mean an ambush down the road later on. So I don't want anyone to know I'm going to the world border. He still doesn't know I'm here. Oh, wait. Hi. Oh, you're friendly? Okay, cool. Alright, well, you take, the rear, I'll take ahead. Let's keep moving forward. But wow, yeah. So we still have to get a little... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You want me to take the rear? Fine, I will. I'm encountering numerous people on the highway, but they're all pretty friendly with me, so it's nothing to worry about, and I don't think they're gonna say anything either. But, regardless, I have to be on my toes. Let's keep moving. Would you look at that? I thought I was gonna have to go overworld for my little shortcut, but here he is right here. Thanks to whoever left this pig spawner. Now, I am using the Future client right now, and one of the biggest benefits to using Future are the entity riding hacks. Check this out. Going to Plaid. As you can see, you can actually speed hack on a pig, and it's the most insane speed hack I've ever seen. It works on horses, donkeys, and pigs. And the reason why it's so useful on the pig is because the pig can fit you into 2x1 tunnels, which means that this pig can take me all the way to the world border. Now we're going anywhere from 50 to 100 blocks a second. This is what's going to cut down our journey from 170 some hours to just 33. But if the TPS is pretty low, add a couple hours onto that. But otherwise, it still works. Man, look at this. Now we are just arriving at one of the first Nether milestones. Burnsy and his crew set up these milestones all along the highway, so that way you could chart your progress, and also it charted their progress as they were digging. So it was a very useful thing to do, and it looks nice. So we're going to be seeing a ton of these milestones on our journey. In fact, probably most of it will be spent, exploring these milestones. Some more creative than others. The milestones closer to spawn have a little bit of griefing to them, but as we get farther from spawn, we should see less of that, and more of them just perfectly intact. I got a good feeling about it. A little farther to go, and we'll be at a familiar sight for me. This is the 1 million tower overworld. I haven't been here in years. Let's see how this place is doing. Well, it's still all in one piece, it looks like. Wow. Yeah, it's in great shape. It's doing a lot better than how I remember it. Last time I was here, it was actually pretty badly griefed. Wow, there's pigs around. This place is shaping up big time. Jeez. There used to be a lot more decorations around, but now it's pretty bare bones. Wow. Very cool stuff. I remember, actually, the last time I was here, I saw James Russell's kill himself on accident when he jumped off the tower and fell onto a boat that was laying near the bottom on the water. It was just, I died laughing in real life. But anyway, enough about that. Climbing the tower now. This thing goes up. Someone's been putting a lot of time into this. Jeez, and to think, I'm only 1/30th of the way there. 1 million down, 29 million to go. It's going to be a long journey ahead, that's for sure. It won't be too long thanks to the pig, but still. Alright, let's see how far up this ladder is going to take me. Oh yeah, this goes all the way to the top. How about that? Now I just got to make sure I don't fall off on accident. I might have my totem as my insurance policy, but still, you can never be too careful. Jeez, yeah. I remember this place, it's amazing. The thing has been destroyed and pretty much rebuilt from the ground up. That's super crazy to think about. But up and up and up we go. Here we go at the top. That is a long way down. That is a very long way down. I do not want to fall, that's for sure. Let me free cam around here and see what this thing looks like. Just, from a third-person perspective. Wow. Yeah, this thing got tall, alright. Real tall. Someone spent a lot of time on this, like I said. Very cool. And it's just weird. I wonder how many of these major monuments are going to be on the road to the world border. I bet there's going to be tons just like this tower. I guarantee it. Alright, but enough of this free cam business. It's time for me to do an Olympic swan dive. Oh, this is going to be good. And I'm going to try not to pull a James Russell and get myself killed. That's, priority numero uno right now. Alright, the breath before the plunge. Literally. Oh boy. I haven't set a bed yet. I'm 1 million out. Hope this works. Geronimo! That's what I'm talking about. Perfect swan dive. 10 out of 10. Rated IGN. Alright, well, take a look down this little hallway. Looks like it's not really complete down here, but regardless. This was fun, but it's time for me to move on. Hit the highway again. Alright. Let's go. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. There's one thing I want to try before I get going. My trusty steed as the leader of the veterans, I command you, walk on water. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. That pig is going a mile a minute. All hail the Jesus pig. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Look at that. I am a god of pigs. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm actually really sorry you all have to hear this right now. Alright. Sorry. I'm gonna continue on my journey now, okay?